Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Waytech. Today I'm going to do a test. So you may or may not know about this browser, Opera GX browser. So this is a gaming browser and you may have heard about Opera browser. So it's a dumb browser, I don't like it. And you use Chrome as a browser commonly, and you know that it uses more RAM and CPU. But this Opera GX browser uses less RAM and CPU if we turn on settings. So let me restart this browser to show you. So this browser is amazing actually. So there are two main free features about this browser. You can fully customize this browser. You can change the color, wallpaper, the search bar, etc. And you can, as I told you, there is RAM and CPU limiter as well as network limiter. So this is the sidebar. We have GX control, GX cleaner, Twitch. So you can link your WhatsApp to, and history, extensions and settings. So now let me open the task manager and see how much Opera GX is using right now. So Opera GX is using average of 250 MB of RAM, 1% of the CPU. Because nothing is turned on right now. Let me turn on the YouTube. And let's see how much it's using. And it's average of 350, 40% of the CPU. Now let's see if we can play a video and see if it's using how much RAM. So it's using about 380 MB of RAM and 50% of the CPU. It's too high actually, because I have not yet turned on the limiter. See, this is the limiter. I haven't turned it on right now. So let me close this, pause this video, and let's open 10 more tabs for testing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's open different. Instagram, Gmail, and Team. I have opened most of them. Okay, now let's see how much it's using. Oh my god, it's using about 600 MB of our RAM and 60% of the CPU. It's actually too high right now, and power usage is also very high. And okay, now let's close all of these tabs. We don't want it right now. And there you go. Now let's restart this browser and turn on the RAM and CPU limiter. So this browser is good for gamers and for everyone. If you like designs in a browser like this, you can download this. You don't have to pay for it, it's free. And let's turn on the RAM limiter. Let's make it 1 gigabyte of RAM. CPU limiter 50% of the CPU, and let's close this. Turned on. Yep, it's turned on. Now what we are going to do is, let's just see right now how much it's using. So it's just using 18 MB. Oh no, sorry, it's for the task manager. It's using 360 MB of my RAM, 1% of the CPU. Now let's see let's open YouTube and see how much RAM and CPU it is using. Okay, okay. Right now it's using 360 or about 350 MB of RAM and 1% of the CPU. Now let's play a video. Okay, now I've turned on the video, and there you go. It's using about 400 MB of RAM average of, and about 30% of the CPU. Now let's open 10 more tabs. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yeah, now let's open different websites: Discord, Twitch, email, Instagram, Snap, Steam, YouTube. Now let's see. Okay, now let's see how much CPU it's using. It's using about 500 MB. About 500 MB of, yep. It's not about, but it's 500 MB of CPU usage, and about 30% of the CPU. So it's good, but the RAM, it's worst. See, it's using 500 MB. It's you so this PC has 4 GB of RAM and a 2.20 gigahertz of CPU processor. It's Intel Pentium. So its power usage is high, and the RAM is 600 MB, almost near to 1 gigabyte of it. Now the CPU is 31%. Now it means that the RAM limiter is not that good, but the CPU is good. The CPU limiter, I'm convinced. So it's good. The browser is good. You can customize. You can do everything. So let me show you how we can customize our browser. So you can see here GX control theme. So ultraviolet theme, GX classics. Look, ultraviolet theme. Look how cool it is. And let's look how much of RAM it's using. It's using about 400 MB and 3% of the RAM. I mean the CPU. So now let's end this video right here. Thank you for watching this video. I will make more technology and gaming videos like this. Hope you enjoy my videos. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. See you. Bye bye.